my job with the post office. I've been through it all, lost over it. 10 years I lost of my life due to the fact I love my dad so much. I lost him to alcoholism, driving drunk, and going towards traffic instead
I
of with.
don't
Listen,
care
we
anymore.
all,
Honestly, I don't.
I get that. I get that. But then if that's the case, then you got to do what you got to do, girl. But this is not it. This is not it, girl. Like the internet is forever, Lisa. It's forever. You will never be able to get a job if you continue this fuckery. And what are you going to do when this check for your son leaves? Are you going to get on Social Security? Because you won't have a literal
Like
pocket
I
budget.
said, NIGGA. I mean, come on. Get a grip.
Listen, there's cultural appropriation. You cannot use a word that culture is
Well,
only allowed to
see,
use. That's just where we're at. That's where that matter of fact, that word is not even
well, I
coming
don't
from
play
them.
their games. I don't play their games of you can't wear braids because you're white and you can't this and that. I don't play that game. I'm sorry, I can't.
Listen, part of me understands, and part of me, you have the world is changing, and you have to keep up with the change because, and you're only 38, so you
Well,
should be able to, because we came from the generation of computers and all the technology. It's changed, girl, and that's where
I
we're
don't
at.
wear
There's a
braids.
lot of bad
I've
things
never
going
wore
on.
braids.
Well, okay, I don't either. I've never worn a braid in my life, girl, never. Not a French braid, a cornrow, not shit. Not a wig, not a weave, not nothing.
But they're not going to bully
But
people for wearing fucking braids.
those people are not your concern. If you're not the one wearing the braids, then why does it fucking matter?
Be-
You're not wearing
because
the
they
braids.
got white people scared bowing down to them.
Lisa, that woman that came on here earlier that was on your live back in like January or whatever, she sounded like a New Yorker. She was on here telling you that you said the R word, you said the N word, her.
Yeah.
Okay? She she is trying she was trying to tell you when she was on the original live before today that if you took all of the energy that you put onto TikTok and Instagram, you would thrive unbelievably. Unbelievably. You could be a millionaire, girl. You could be a millionaire with the amount of time and patience that you put in to this fuck show. Do you understand that? I mean, you can do anything that you put your mind to, but you're just murdering yourself for what? For who?
Well,
Like, just because Cole died does not mean that you have to die. I told you, I lost 10 years of my life, the best years of my 20s, the best years, because I couldn't move forward. I was stuck, girl. I was
like,
stuck. I was driving, drinking, not remembering what route I took to get
ma'am,
home, popping oxycontin,
I'm
none of
always
that.
high to them. Okay, fuck these people. They don't know me at all.
Uh, Well, they know enough that you keep getting online to defend something that you're never going to be able to defend yourself unless you get off and do the things that you need to do. Like that, you're never going to win this battle. It's you against the world.
Well,
That's that's where you're at. Thousands of people. It's you against
well,
thousands of
my
people.
CPS worker just texted me and said more people are making reports. For what?
Because they don't think that your son is safe. I grew up in a very, very dysfunctional household. I mean, I could probably tell you any story that you possibly wanted to hear of my childhood. I slept with my parents till I was 15 because of all the screaming and the chaos that went on in my home. Like, I mean, I went through stuff in my
But
life,
I don't
but
do
I'm
that.
I'm almost 39. I know, but the only boy that you have left that is a minor in your household. You're you're killing it for him. You're not even providing him a better future than maybe what you had. Isn't the point of being a parent to do better than what your parents gave to you? I mean, I'm not a parent. I had 2 abortions, okay? I'm
Yeah.
not a parent. But I know that that's people's job. You know, like that's your job. When you signed up to spread your legs and you had kids and you didn't get an abortion or put them up for adoption, you made a choice. You made a choice, and that life is in your hands. And when you put that life in danger, then people watch what you're doing. Of course, they're gonna call and say stuff because they don't want that. They don't want that because they don't believe that that stuff exists because they don't live in a world, their own little world where that exists, where they're able to see it unless it's a TV show. Like, but you're just putting it out. And I mean, you're gonna kill your dad. You're gonna kill him. I mean, don't you love him enough? Do you have any idea what it's like to lose the person that gave you life? Not Cole, the person that gave you life. Because I'm telling you, stress will kill you. And you're putting that older man in jeopardy of losing his life due to this. And it's just not worth it. It's not important. There's world problems. There's thousands of people being killed in Gaza right now. That's problems. This is not.
Yeah. But I made the decision to go to rehab on March 15th. So my dad wouldn't have to get up and take me every morning anymore.
I really hope you do that for yourself. I really hope because I want to just tell you this. I don't care if you ever like want to end the live with me. It took me 36 years to look at the person I am today and love who I am. I just quit smoking in December after 23 years. Out of nowhere, girl. Just woke up one day and didn't want to breathe and the way that I was and wanted to be able to breathe normally, and I quit. I never thought I'd be able to do that. I never thought that I could get out of abusive situations
Mm-hmm.
I was in. I never thought any of that. I just thought so low of myself. And I'm such a pretty girl. I have a good job. I make almost $100,000 a year, but I hated the person I looked at in the mirror. And one day, I'm like, I'm not fucking dealing with this anymore. I'm not dealing with drunk people in my life that I dated. Every person in my adulthood I dated was an alcoholic.
Well,
Every person, due to my dad trying to change them because I
they're
couldn't help my own dad. Like I get
they're mad because they keep trying to F my life up and they can't do it.
they're mad because you're effing your life up yourself. Not they're not doing it, you're doing it. Because you cannot get onto a social media platform that was built for people to make little kids. This bullshit was meant for little kids. Okay, to do dances and to do whatever, work with slime, make slime, whatever. And you're on here just airing out your whole freaking family tree as if like these people that don't matter. They That's how you make them feel that they don't matter. Don't they matter to you? If you can't love yourself, don't you love these people that are a part of your life? Your children, your dad, your mom, your sisters. Like, even though you don't talk to that girl, Jessie, that's your blood, girl. That's your blood. Make amends. Make amends because you don't know if tomorrow is going to make it here. You don't know what can happen. You don't have a clue. You might have seen a little bit through Cole, but you don't have a clue what tomorrow may bring. I should be taking my own advice because I lost my whole family over drugs and money. Over money. I took money from people that believed in me and wanted me to do better, and I was down and out, and I used every dollar of it for drugs. Every penny of it went to drugs. I was taking care of everyone. I couldn't take care of them because I couldn't take care of myself. So what do? Just go to people that in my family who were millionaires and they gave me money. And it wasn't a lot of money, but it was thousands, you know? And I lost people that I love the most in life, my whole dad's family. And I've been sitting here for more than 5 years clean trying to figure out how the fuck I'm going to get back there and apologize to these people. Sitting here having dreams about it, wondering how can I go back? And I can't. I don't know how to make it better. But you can stop this right now and you can do better yourself, and you can make amends with these people. And they might take you back, and it might take a while for you to get from A to B, but I promise you that if you change for the better of yourself, people will come. Better people than what you have right now watching you. Like, can't worry about all the other scammers and stuff. Like, you can't. Like, that's not you. That's none of your business. If those people want to give up their hard-earned money to them people, that's on them. They're fucking stupid. Because I wouldn't give nobody a fucking penny of my money. I work very hard.
Yeah, well, like I said, fuck these people. They can call CPS. It's already been investigated multiple times.
Clearly, CPS is not going to take your son
No,
from you.
they're not.
Clearly, they're not. They're not. Okay, we know that. They might still try, these people on the internet, but they're not going to get your son. Because if your son was supposed to be taken, he would have already been taken. The system does fail children. They do. Okay, and most people that are our age know that. Okay, but some people cannot get over what goes down in your household that you're airing on the internet. They cannot understand it. So going to rehab is just a small part of the problem. That's just a small part of the problem. You have to get your mental health in order. Your mental health, you're all over the place. Like you're here, then you're there, then you're over there, then you're in right field, left field, outfield. Like you're just everywhere. And I don't know I don't know if it's the benzos. I don't know what's going on, but it's almost like you have a drug induced like delusion or something of like what is
No,
going on here.
it's always blamed on the drugs. How about it's just me in the way that I feel? They can bully me, but I can't say anything back.
I didn't say that you can't say anything back. I'm saying that what you're saying is not the right thing that you need to be saying. Saying the N word and the R word is not going to speak in a volume to them.
Read the comments. They're telling me I have a crack pipe, a lighter, put the crack pipe down. Like,
well, I don't believe that you should show anybody, like you don't have anything to prove to anybody. You have to prove it to yourself, And if you know that those things aren't true, then that's all that matters. These people don't matter. They are not a part of your everyday life. They're not going to give you a ride to the store. They're not going to pay a bill. They're not going to rub your feet at night. They're not going to put you in the shower or bathtub when you're sick. They're not going to do nothing for you.
right.
The only people that will do anything, and you're ruining that connection. And there are people in this world, Lisa, that would love to have a family. And maybe it's not the best, and maybe it's dysfunctional, but there are people that would give up their life to have somebody that loves them, or someone to take them to the clinic, or someone to do anything for them, and they don't have that. And you do. And you do have that. Through all the bullshit, you still have a dad that picks you up every day, takes you to a clinic. You have a son that lives with you. You have children that stay in contact, whether good or bad. You can make amends with these people, and these people can get the therapy and the help that they need, and you can all come together as a unit. Where you're not working against one another, you're working towards the greater of something better together. That's the object in life. The object is to have that like on your deathbed. Like my dad used to say to me, when you die, you may be able to count on one hand how many actual real friends you had in your life, but you will have
the kids
forever.
My kids front for the internet. Okay, they don't act like that.
Lisa, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes.
Girl, are you out of your fucking mind? Are you out of your fucking mind?
Why is that?
What do you mean, why is that? You are fucking unhinged. Coming online, you want to come online and look for fucking sympathy, dude. I don't feel fucking sorry for shit for you. I've been watching you for over a year. And you ain't done nothing but waste motherfuckers' times. Waste motherfuckers' times. Acting like your dad died from cancer. Acting like your kid died from fucking cancer. Acting like you was a homeless motherfucker that you was giving money to people. You know, you was whatever. Like, you are fucking unhinged. You need fucking help. And now to come online and then to come online and say some racist ass shit. Act like you ain't doxed yourself, honey. Everybody knows where you're at. Everybody fucking knows where you're at. You live right in the middle of the ghetto. Bet you won't go outside and say it. Bet you won't go outside and say the shit you just said online. Will you? Because you're fucking scared. You had an opportunity to let Queen fucking talk. But you know what you did? You ended the live immediately. I was rooting for you a fucking 6 months ago. But I'm so fucking sick of hearing your fucking voice, seeing your fucking face. You're going to become another goddamn statistic.
Whoa.
And then you want to sit here and act like you're so fucking untouchable, like CPS ain't taking your kid. You know what? Just because they haven't don't mean they won't. Don't mean they won't. You better be fucking lucky. You better be fucking lucky that you got your goddamn kid. You are untouchable. You aren't untouchable.
Nobody's untouchable.
And don't act like you fucking are. You ain't big and bad. You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
Yeah, well...
You're not, Lisa. You're a piece of fucking shit.
Neither are you then.
Why? I got
you ain't shit.
I pay my bills. I'm scared. Go outside and say what you said. Go outside and say what you said. Bet you won't. Yeah. Yeah.
Stupid.
And then you want motherfuckers to sit here and think you're going to rehab? Bitch, you ain't. You ain't. You just heard when people said rehab and they said they would support you. What'd you hear? You heard dollar signs. That's what it was.
I don't want any money for rehab.
You want money every time you fucking breathe.
Money does run your life, girl. Money is a piece of cotton.
Go the fuck outside and say what you said on live. Bet you won't. Do it. Think you're so bad? Go the fuck outside and say what you said. Lisa, people know where you fucking live. You dox yourself. You put yourself out. You are the reason that people come to your house. You are the reason that CPS comes to your door. No. So save the fucking sympathy for something else. Don't nobody feel fucking sorry for poor Lisa.
No, Yins are obsessed with Lisa.
Yeah, Yins are upset with Lisa. And obsessed? Honey, don't nobody want that fucking dirty ass clout from you. You think somebody wants your grimy ass clout? Nobody does.
I didn't say
nobody
clout.
does. You ain't a fucking celebrity. You're fucking white trash. That's what you are. You make you give white people a fucking bad name. Yeah, you do. You want to sit?
I've hated you.
No.
I've hated you for. No, fuck you. Let me talk on my life.
Then, really?
I've hated
say
you.
what you said. Go outside and say what you fucking said.
I've hated you for 6 months, but I still watch you every time you're on. Every time you're on.
Really? When am I ever on, Lisa? I don't go live, baby. Try again.
You just said that.
I didn't say I hated you. You know why people watch you? Because you're a fucking train wreck. That's why. That's why people watch fucking TV.
Okay. So I get on, I put on a show for them, and I get money.
The difference is it ain't a fucking show. You are white trash. You are a junkie. You are going to die. This little rehab shit, you fired me the fuck up with that. Dying. There are people literally dying to get in rehab, and you want to sit up here and act like, oh, I'm gonna go. I got sympathy. What the fuck ever. Bitch, there are motherfuckers dying on the street to get into rehab. You ain't nothing. If you ain't gonna go, don't waste their fucking time.
Yeah, don't waste a bed, girl. Do not waste a bed. I lost my best friend of 10 years. He was a heroin addict.
Fucking change, then fucking change. I'm so sick of hearing you fucking do what you do. You ain't shit. And there ain't no fucking rehab. You only saying that because your fucking kid's check comes in that you steady living off of.
And what are you going to do when that check leaves, girl? 'Cause you don't got a job. You're going to get on Social Security, and how are you going to get it?
Look at your fucking
You're not
face
the
right
wife.
now. Like, you know you got called the fuck out. You know you got called the fuck out. People are tired of it. You ain't untouchable, baby. That's all I'm going to say. You ain't untouchable. You doxed your damn self. You don't think that...
Because I'm not afraid.
Yeah,
of
but you know what you
people
should
coming.
be? But you know what you should be? You got a kid in that house, honey. You done fucked up and said the wrong shit on the internet. It ain't the CPS you got to fucking worry about. Then you want to sit up here and nod the fuck out on TV. You take a couple claws and you feel fucking and fucking cocky and arrogant. It's giving junkie. It's what it's giving.
Yeah, you know everything.
So why don't you, huh?
You know
Go
everything.
outside your building. Go outside your building and say what you said. Bet you won't. Within the confines of your fucking walls, because that's where you take a racist ass attitude outside your building tomorrow.
You got to do something, Lisa. You got to do something. But the whole world is.
You are putting
you got to do
your
something.
fucking kids in danger. In danger.
Yeah.
You've been live for 3 days fucking straight, like all zannied out, whatever.
I'm on Instagram. I
don't
didn't
give
want
a
people
fuck where you're
from
live at.
TikTok
You
over
want the
here.
smoke, you got it. You want the smoke, you got it. You've been wanting opposition. You got it. Argue with me. Come on.
No, because anything I say, you guys say I'm lying. So what's
You
the
are.
point?
You're a fucking lying junkie. You are. You need fucking help.
Don't you want to be free and stop being a slave? You're a slave to whatever is going on. You're a slave to cigarettes. You're a slave to the internet. You're a slave to the benzos. You're a slave to the methadone. You're a slave. You are a slave to everything. You're a slave to money.
I know.
Don't you want a better life? Don't you want that for yourself?
No, she don't. She wants to keep getting fucking high. She's not a fucking victim. Here's the thing. If people get up in this box and just tell you what you want to hear and you'll leave them up here, well, you fucked up when you let me up. I ain't co-signing your bullshit.
I mean, I didn't feel that I was.
No,
I didn't
you
feel that I
wasn't.
was telling her what you wanted to hear. I mean,
You was keeping it. You was keeping it real.
The truth. I mean, like this is like
Yeah.
nut shit,
Yeah,
girl.
she's
nut
really,
shit.
really putting her
And I'm
children in
telling you,
danger.
man, people are nuts out there. Yeah, people will pull up on you, girl. Believe me. I mean, Harrisburg may not seem like a crazy place, but man, I've seen some shit, girl. Some shit.
You're yelling.
I know. Go on.
You just can't. You just cannot do this to yourself. I mean, these people.
The thing of it is that you want to sit up here and want this little pity party